You have a great business idea, but you do not have the capital, the right resources, the team, and also the knowledge of how to get started. In today's video, I'm going to share with you my journey in trying to build an online business for the past 3 years without a team, growing my social following to over 200,000 plus, gaining over 12,000 students, and also all the processes. And guess what? I didn't have a team, I didn't start with any money, and today I just want to share with you this. Before we get started, the first and most important lesson that I'm going to say over here is what separates successful people from the unsuccessful. It's not because they knew somebody or they had the capital or they had the right resources, but because they were resourceful. Resourcefulness is actually such a great term that I can never look down on. Resourcefulness is actually using the little that you have to actually get yourself started and bringing out or maximizing the benefit from the little things that you have. A typical example is we know that in today's world, starting an online business, you have to start creating content. So we're going to get into the video, but I would like to say that I started my journey with actually a Xiaomi 4. That was the first phone that I was using at that time when I started recording, and I started recording myself, no microphone attached to it. And the crazy part is I was trying to record my videos actually outside. So pardon me for my video quality over here. I just want to make this video very raw. I believe that you're going to pick some lessons out of this. I don't know how it's going to operate, but I just want to share my experience, and then maybe it's going to be helpful to one person who is watching this video. So I started with Xiaomi 4, then I managed to actually upgrade to Xiaomi 8. Then when I came back to Turkey, my phone got spoiled and I got back to other stuff. And now I'm blessed enough to actually be using an iPhone. And now that helps me actually upgrade the quality of my videos. Right now, this video that I'm recording is actually on Canva. Canva is actually recording my screen, and actually I'm just recording myself right here. Now, the most important lesson, as I said, is resourcefulness. So you're just going to bring out the whole plan of your business. And you're going to ask yourself, first of all, what do I have? What don't I have? What are my strengths? What are my weaknesses? So it is incumbent upon you to actually go ahead to do what I call the SWOT analysis. I don't want you to pick a paper or a book. It is something that you can consciously do for yourself by actually just analyzing. Understand the concept and apply the same principle for yourself. I know if I can tell you that, oh, I did a SWOT analysis, but of course, I did it, yes. But you might not want to do that, or if you want to, that would be great. But we just want to reduce the friction as fast as possible. So we're going to look at the four parts of the SWOT analysis as a business or as a person that you want to start. I don't want this to be just a test that you do and write it down, but I want this to be something that is very important to you that you internalize. You're going to look at this S, which is your strength. These are internal factors. What are the strengths that you have in social media? Or what are the strengths that you have in the particular business that you want to start? Let's say you want to start an online business about teaching people how to draw. Then it means that first of all, I'm going to talk about your internal strength being you know how to draw. You have great eye for drawing and you are able to do this artwork easily. Not like a person who is actually an amateur. That is going to be your strength. But what is your weakness? As an artist, your weakness could be that you know how to draw, but when it comes to getting a good shot of the artwork that you're doing, you are not good at that because you're not good at social media, you're not good at cinematography, you're not good at recording videos, and you are not good on camera. Now, this is a weakness, but does that mean that we cannot do anything about it? We can do something about it because your strength is you're good, you're flawless in drawing, but you found a weakness in yourself, a weakness that you are not good when it comes to recording videos. Sometimes we have to find ways to actually deal with this weakness. In the scenario of an artist who does not know how to record himself, he could actually go ahead and approach somebody who is very good in terms of recording videos and collaborate with this person that, hey, my friend, I want to start this kind of a thing and I would like you to help me, either by teaching me or either by actually they recording you outright. This is one thing that you can actually do. All the other stuff is you are going to develop the skills yourself. So you're going to start working on your own weaknesses by spending enough time actually learning how to edit videos. So this is the most important thing when you learn about your weaknesses. This is also internal. Now let's look at the other aspect, opportunity. Opportunity is an external positive factor that you can use as a person when you're trying to start an online business or anything that you want to do. The opportunity comes in this way. Once you are trying to start an online business, you have to ask yourself, what are the external factors that are going to propel me to actually be great? Some of the greatest people on this earth actually succeeded because of the external factors, the friends they have, the influence, or the people that they've got to know. For example, in the example of the artist who does not know how to actually shoot videos, this there will be a great opportunity if he has a friend or a friend who can actually help him or her learn how to actually record videos, or a friend who actually say, hey, on Saturdays and Sundays I'm free, I can come and shoot your videos for you, so get ready, prepare yourself. When you're drawing, I'll come and shoot you. This is a great opportunity that you can never underestimate. So that is the opportunity. Let's talk about the threats. The threats are actually external factors that are going to hinder your success in your online business. The most important thing you have to think about is a threat is something that is going to kick you out of business if you don't take good care of it. The threats are a lot, especially in the online business. For example, as a complete beginner, an artist who is trying to start, someone might have 4 or 5 cameras which are shooting from different angles. You just have one camera. In today's world of social media and high competition, everybody is actually trying to bring out the best videos that they can do. So you coming up with such a mediocre video, you'll be sinking down the drain. And I've seen this in my own personal journey as well. I could be very good in terms of the delivery of my message, but the lack of editing in my video actually has a great effect on how people actually stick to the end with my videos. So it is something that I'm very aware, and because of this is giving chance for the competitors to actually take quite a lot of viewership from me. But one thing is when you are aware of this. So do the SWOT analysis for yourself and analyze yourself for what you got and what you do not have. Then comes the most important thing, which is now being resourceful. Just get started with what you have. You have an Android phone, you have a smartphone, you have an iPhone, you can just get started, especially if you're just going into content creation. I want to speak to people who want to start maybe course creation or ebook or creation. You can just go to YouTube and type it in there, how to create a course. You might think it's a huge task. I have a course which now have over 12,000 students. And some people get surprised. How did you do this? Listen to me, it was very difficult at the beginning, especially when I was getting started. I thought like, how am I going to get about this? Like coming up with a curriculum, recording, editing, publishing, and also actually setting up the payment. The problem with most of us when we are starting an online business is we look at the whole process as a compact stuff, and it becomes very gigantic in front of us. So when we look at it, we are like, damn, I cannot do this. I need a team. I need capital. I need support. I need somebody to come and record me in my house. No, I want you to break the whole process into little bits. The idea of creating a course, you see it on Udemy and you're like, damn, how did he do this? The idea is you just have to break it down into pieces. Breaking it down into pieces is your ability to know what goes into your business, what goes into what brings about the action which is turning. For example, in a video like this, I know that what I have to do is I have to script, I have to sit and come up with the idea, and I have to just get started by sitting down, recording. And once the recording is done, the editing, the few touches, and then publishing and actually just allowing it to be there. So when you know the processes of everything that you're about to start, it helps you ease the work. I was able to master the Turkish language in less than 6 months, and I was able to start communicating in Turkish. And the only thing that I did well, that I believe that this was the factor for my success, was simply I was able to break down the whole process into what are some of the things that I need to actually get doing in trying to master the Turkish language. I knew that I had to master the 4 main skills: speaking, writing, listening, and reading. And also I need to master grammar, and I also need to improve my vocabulary. So I broke down the process into 6. And when I was done, I was like, okay, now this is what I'm gonna do. To learn any language, I believe you have to go through 3 processes. So we have the 6 most important skills that I have to develop, and also the 2 or 3 most important steps that I went through. The first was learning the sentence structure of the language. The second was learning how to think in Turkish, and then the last one was actually gaining the self-confidence to just get started speaking. So to me, when other people were looking at the language in a different way, I was looking at it as I just have to master the 6 skills, and I also have to develop these 3 things: learning the sentence structure, thinking in the language, and gaining the confidence to just get started speaking. Because I know that when I have these 2 plus this, the thing is naturally going to come. So today, I just want to say being resourceful is one thing, and knowing the little bit of your business. So I was not able to speak about maybe your business, whatever you're trying to do. I was speaking generally to online businesses, coaches, and as consultants. But you might also have a business that can actually go in the same direction. And the principle actually applies in many ways. So I just want you to look at it this way and just get yourself started. Do the SWOT analysis, very important. And now analyze what you got, what you don't have, and just get started. Be resourceful. And remember, you just have to be consistent. No matter what happens, you just have to start and continue doing what you have started until it will make sense. It only made sense after 2 years of constant posting and trying. So you cannot quit in the first month, or the second, or the third, or the fourth, not even after a year. It is a long game and you should put yourself in that long game trajectory. That's what I want from you. If you found this video helpful, all I ask from you is to give me a like and write down in the comment section exactly what you think about this. And especially in my daily diary where I share my experiences in building such a successful online business, I also want to get your opinion about some of the questions you might have. And I'll be putting down all the links below that you can look at exactly what I'm talking about. All the claims I'm making, you can actually verify for yourself. And if you need any help, you can always write to me on any of my social media platforms. And I hope to see you in the next videos. My name is Gamela Next. Thank you so much for watching. Until I see you next time, and believe that I actually believe in you and I'm rooting for you. Let's go.